Yo, what's up again, guys? Bring out another video. So today, again, it's gonna be a little different. I just thought it would be cool to show off some of my other collections, because I do collect other stuff other than, just figures and, games. So I also collect a handful of Nike Dunks. So if anybody's into shoes, you know that those hold their value pretty well. Especially I'm really into them too, because most of them were like very poppin' in the mid 2000 area or early 2000s, so I thought that was pretty cool. And I'm a big nostalgia addict, so I like that time era. But yeah, I used to be really into more of Jordans, but I grew out of that just because I don't know, they weren't like, they're good, they're cool looking, but I don't know, just something different that no one else has, But I'm gonna go ahead and start off. I have four of them that I thought I should show off. That'd be pretty cool. I know you can't see them, but they are four here, but you'll see as I put them down. But let's go ahead and start with the first one. So this first one I have, these are called Rain and Blood, and these are inspired by Slayer, I believe. And here's the second pair of laces. But yeah, these are really dope. These, just a little backstory on these, there were only certain retailers that would have these. They will carry a limited of 666 pairs, referring to the three forbidden numbers, 666. But these are very dope. Resale on these are kind of high. They're the highest I seen them, I think, on StockX was 224, so that's pretty insane. I don't think I've ever worn these. I probably wore them once, but that's about it. But the colorway in these are just pretty crazy. I love this a lot. And I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm a huge fan of Slayer. I think I listened to one or two songs from them, but that's about it. Pretty dope shoe, and just this colorway is super awesome. It almost reminds me of the cigar Nike Dunks. They're very close and similar to that as well. Another cool thing about these is there's this place called Brooklyn Projects in New York, I believe, and when you bought these on the release date, it came with the Bloody Dust bag. Which it's pretty crazy, but it's like the whole Slayer rock and roll, blood and all that stuff. I thought that was pretty dope. And it also came with a t-shirt as well, but I don't have those. I just have the shoes with me. But yeah, let's go ahead into the next one. Alright, next one. So these are the Budweiser's Nike Dunks. These were my favorite. Actually, these are what got me into Nike Dunks to begin with, because I had these, but they were not my size. They were way too big. So I unfortunately just went ahead and sold them, because they just there was no point. But these are so beautiful. These the colorway on these, as you can tell by the name already, they are the same colorway as the Budweiser beer bottle. If you've never seen the Budweiser beer bottle, if you're like from out of the United States, I don't know if they have them there, but I'll leave a picture somewhere around here. Pretty dope. I don't know, these are just so cool. And I don't really drink anymore. I used to, but Budweiser wasn't my favorite. But it's just the colorway is super dope. And then you got the American flag here as well. I don't know, just something about these shoes that I just fell in love with so much. It's crazy. These are reselling right now for about $209, $215, around there. You can probably find them a little cheaper, but they're still on the 200 range, which is pretty high. But these were released around 2012, I believe, as well as I'm not sure when the Rain and Blood Slayer ones came out, like what year, but I think these were around 2012. So yeah, but just a beautiful shoe overall. I really love these shoes. But yeah, let's move on to the next pair. These are pretty hyped. I actually pay resale for these. These are the Fear God Mountain Edition 35. That's the name. I have worn these before, I believe, but I take care of my shoes. I don't just let them rot to hell. But I I do promote wearing your shoes, so I am one of those people who think you should, wear your shoes. Because, I mean, if you're in it just for the money, then just buy them and resell them, you know what I mean? But for me, my mindset's different now. I used to be like, oh, I gotta get a toothbrush, make sure they're clean. Of course you want clean shoes, but just don't over obsess with them. I don't think that's necessary. But these were really, really beautiful. I paid a pretty penny for these. I don't remember exactly what. It was probably in the 200 range. Now they go for cheaper, so I kind of screw myself. Actually, they don't go for cheaper. I'm sorry. They're actually going for $405 right now. And if you don't know what Fear God is, it's a brand made by this fashion designer called Jerry Lorenzo. He has worked with PacSun on many other collaborations with his clothing line. They're all very, very beautiful. If you never check them out, I suggest you check it out also. But yeah, these came out around November 7th, 2017. But just an awesome shoe. They also have the low top with the laces. I really, really wanted those. They're so amazing. I'll leave a picture around here somewhere, but those were so amazing. But I think these are still dope. They do have Velcro strap right here. I don't know, I just, for some reason, I knew I wasn't going to be able to get the other ones because everybody's going to be crazing over them. So I just decided, you know what, I'll get these. They look dope too, just this red and everything colorway is just really, really beautiful shoe. Like, it's insane. Yeah, this shoe is very beautiful, but for the price it is now, I don't know. I mean, if you got that pretty penny to spend, go ahead, I say it's worth the experience, but, to each his own, right? But, yeah, so that's these. Let's go ahead to the last ones I have. Yeah, all right, so these are the Nike Dunks White Widows. And I do have two pair of these because I thought they were gonna be crazy like these other shoes that these other shoes were similar to these called the Nike Skunks, but I'll get into that later. But let's just get into the shoe. Very pain in the ass to get a shoe just because I was overhyped about them. I wanted them. I didn't want them to sell out. I went to this one shop in my local area that had them. And first come, first serve. You know how it is with first come, first serve. Stuff gets crazy, right? This shop opened around 1 p.m. So I got there at 6 in the morning, guys. I'm not even lying. I have Snapchat videos I will share with y'all. I went in there 6 a.m. no one showed up. 7 a.m. no one showed up. I was first in line all the way into 12 something, like 12:50. People started showing up. I was so mad, guys, but I was able to get two pairs. I was first in line. I wish I still had the video because the owner did record me in there first in line. It was such a hassle, but I'm really happy I got these just because they're a very beautiful shoe. Would I do it again? Hell no. But back to what I was saying. So these are the Nike Dunk White Widows. So where the name came from was a strain of marijuana. As you can tell, it has little hairs here, like carpet hairs type looking things, resemblance of the little fur fuzz in marijuana. But yeah, there is an actual strand of marijuana called White Widow. So these resell for $185. Not a big number on resale, but I don't really care about the price. I just care about having something that's cool and rare. But yeah, these are some very, very beautiful shoes. They also have this little symbol symbolizing the how the Black Widow has that red symbol in the butt of it, so it's resembling that. And also these insoles are very, very dope. Let me see if I can get one out. That wasn't hard at all. So here it is. Pretty dope insoles. So the other shoes I was talking about, the Skunks, they're similar to these, but they're all green and purple, and they're not strap lace. They're like the other ones I showed you. Those are going for like $1,000 resale, which is pretty crazy, but I kind of get it. They're really dope shoes, but for that price, I don't know. But yeah, another cool thing about these the shoe, the laces, they are 3M. So if you flash like if you have a flash or you're recording with a flash on, this will pop up on the reflect. It will reflect on that lighting, so that's pretty dope. And just like the Skunks, it has like a little stash pocket in the shoe for like marijuana to stash it, but you know, I don't smoke, so I have no use for that. But just overall, really dope shoe. Like, the shoe is super beautiful. I did get two of them, like I said, because I thought, you know, they were gonna be crazy, but nope. Resale isn't crazy, but very interesting, neat shoe, very unique to have. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you today, guys. Sorry for the delay in videos. Like I said, you know, I'm not gonna stop. There's just a delay, but I do appreciate anybody stop by to check out this video. I appreciate you guys checking me out, and until next time, guys, as always, stay hydrated. Peace.